And hello, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. And a lot of people were asking me questions and stuff on the videos. Guess nobody ever watches them. I wish they do. And this one's, uh, shoot, can't get my hands to work. Arthritic. Okay, I've been telling people Dark Winter. And this is you. And we went over this. This is your view of the world. This is social media. This is mass media and the government. Now, starting this summer, in about a week, I have to wait a week. I told you about the blackouts, and it's already happening. You should have been prepared. I've been telling this for so many years, and nobody ever listens to old Uncle Al. Well, this is the bad part of SHTF. This is the beginning part. People are nervous and people are panicking. It's not a good idea to bounce around like a boob outside in camouflage. That makes you a target. Okay? If you're in the country and the people know you, they don't care. But if you are not from the area and you show up tactically armed, people will look at you, memorize you, and remember you. Okay? And if you're in an area where there's a lot of old guys who don't want to remember what happened in the old days, and you show up dressed like that in camouflage, you're target number one and you're target number two. Okay? A lot of people don't understand that. And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of these old guys are really, let's say, they're not polite society, and they don't really care if they break the law or not. And I keep telling people it's not going to be, I always tell people watch Peaky Blinders, it's going to be something like that. All right? You did something stupid, really stupid, and it pissed off this group of people. All right? You have two choices. You could run like hell, you could stand and fight. And you think, oh, I got this and that, and I got all this tactical gear. This is what's going to happen. You're going to be asleep, or one day you're not paying attention. You're going to see a cylinder roll into your apartment or roll into your house, and next thing, you're deaf and you can't see, and somebody's emptying a shotgun into you. Or worse, a submachine gun. Or worse, a rifle. Okay? And anybody in that apartment or home gets the same treatment. And some member of your family, well, I'll jump out the window, I'll open it up, and they'll see another thing rolling in, and he can't hear anything. It's a flash and a bang, and boom. And next thing, somebody's standing over him with a big gun and blowing his head out. All right? These are really ugly people. Do not form a mob. Do not set yourself as a target. Well, I'm in this group of looters and we're invincible. I keep telling this people, you don't read history and you don't know what happened in the old days. When you go against in enemy territory and you dress up like this, it's like, okay, let's kill these. Okay, they're not going to be nice. They're not going to be polite. They usually have the police paid off, and you're going to be in a ditch, covered up and buried. Good example is the Bosnia-Kosovo War. A lot of people didn't pay attention on that. All right? This is why Uncle Al always makes plans. Okay? A lot of you guys don't understand. We're not talking civilized warfare. We're talking people, gangster warfare. We're talking underworld warfare. Your truck gets hit with a rocket launcher. Your group is machine gunned to death with a squad automatic weapon. Your house disappears because it got a couple mortar rounds through it. And this is you with your homemade tank and God knows what, and you're waving around your little semi-automatic 22, and you got all this tactical gear, and you're jumping around and rolling, and these guys are wearing just regular clothes like Uncle Al, and they're just like, what the hell is he doing? And you're doing all your commando bit, your movements, you're rolling around, you're flashing your gun, waving around, and you're all tactical gear. You're going to get a bullet in the head. You're going to flop down. They're going to strip you clean. And like those two American idiots, we're fighting for Ukraine. They probably got stripped clean, and they're waiting in a cold cell in a jumpsuit, either to be shot or hanged. People forget, when you wear cami in a civil war, that marks you as, in SHTF, as a target. Okay? Unless you're one of the locals who wears cami out there, I will not wear cami if we have a violent or SHTF situation. It just prints you as, oh, I'm a terrorist. Oh, I'm a looter. Oh, I'm homeless. Oh, I'm crazy. And sooner or later, somebody's going to look at you and like, nah, I have little kids. I'm going to put a bullet through his brains. Okay? You get close and you act stupid, they will hunt you down. Now, if it was hunting season, turkey season, and you're dressed properly with camouflage to hunt, not a problem. But if you wear camouflage in an urban setting and with tactical gear, they'll either think you're an insurgent, terrorist, madman, criminal. Now, no criminal will dress like that. And if it's somebody from the old school, it's a tactical purpose. They only wear it once and they chuck the gear. Okay? Normally, old school wears something like this. Okay? If it's needed, we'll wear it. If it's not needed, like going to the grocery stores, we don't wear anything tactical. All right? If it's a raid to another place, then we wear tactical. Okay? You have to understand that. If you get caught, you could be shot and hanged as an insurgent. You could be shot and hanged as a terrorist. You could be shot and hanged as a part of an illegal organization or army. You could be shot and hanged as a looter or a bandit. All right? And there's a lot of mean guys out there, I can't say the curse words, that will have no qualms throwing hand grenades, Molotovs, using a flamethrower, open fire on your house with a squad automatic weapon. And then I have a bunch of boneheads like, we could live out in the woods and fight from there. Well, they live locally and they live in the woods all the time. And this is you as some city punk or suburban punk that goes out there and makes weird YouTube videos. I could survive out there. No, reality check. Don't wear camo in SHTF. Don't wave your weapon around. Okay? I'm trying to keep you alive because they're not going to be nice. They're not going to be polite. You're going to be a Christmas tree ornament hanging from the branches or hanging from the lamppost or just hanging. All right? Doesn't matter what skin color, anything. Go read the Civil War, read the Spanish-American War, the Filipino and American War. I said almost revolution, but it didn't quite wet. You go down the line and you see how many people will get hanged, shot, and killed. All right? We are not kidding about this. You have to pay attention. Blend into your surroundings. Don't stick out. All right? And I'll be seeing you. You have a nice day. Remember that. Don't wear a cami or anything military during SHTF. Makes you a bigger target. Bye now.